Welcome guys, Adam here, Blackfyre Productions, and welcome back to another episode of Sectorial Signals. I am joined once again by Ian. How are you, sir?
I'm doing well, and yourself?
Excellent, thank you for coming down. I'm doing well, thank you very much. We are throwing down Mission 5 of the Crimson Stone, I guess, Learn to Play campaign. So detonators, things are going to blow. It's going to get exciting. Bloody, messy, and somebody's going to die. Not literally. That's not a threat. Not a threat.
This has now become Squid Games.
Oh my gosh. Have you actually watched that?
I loved it.
I absolutely loved it too. It was an absolutely hilarious, brutal, bad, but good show. You know what I mean? Like it's so weird. But if you haven't watched it, go watch it because it actually is pretty friggin' cool if you ask me. So Mission 5. Last week you saw, is it Fuse was Mission 4, and we introduced, for me, was the SAS, and for you, it was, what did you introduce last week?
Last time we had was it the Intruder, or was it the Sombras?
The Sombras, yeah. So today, in today's mission, we're going to be talking about drop troops, or parachutists / combat jump troops, which, with the board that we're playing on, it equates to, I think, basically the same thing. Oh, no, that was last week's with the infiltration.
Yes, with infiltration, it was the same. So we'll see about parachutists and jump troops.
Yeah, so 3 new models being introduced today. In today's scenario, it's going to be Wolfgang Asmodeus Wolf. Lots of wolf happening there.
And he's a wolver.
Yes, and he is a wolver bounty hunter. That is right. He's going to be sort of like this freelance mercenary that will be attacking us, which we'll go over with the scenario special rules. And then I get the paracommando, and you get a... What the heck is it? Hellcat?
I get a Hellcat.
And Hellcat.
Yes, and she is dropping in to do nefarious things.
Yeah, I think the paracommando is probably going to do the exact same thing too. So some of the rules it touches base on here is the parachutist. So trooper is not required to deploy during deployment phase, remaining off the table until their player decides to deploy them during their active turn. While off table, a trooper does not add its order to the order pool, so we're down those orders as long as they're not on the board. And then, however, they may enter the table using their own order to use the special skill.
So that order still exists, and you can use it on your turn, but you can only use it to bring that model off the table.
That's right. And then once the trooper is placed on their entry point, the reactive player then declares the AROs as well, right? So... they may not deploy within enemy deployment zones. So it sounds like on here that you can deploy anywhere with parachutists. But I think I was reading somewhere else that it's like terrain that's touching the board edge, I think, on the tablet, which I forgot in my house. But that's okay. Man, I'm forgetting everything today. Everything. Not focusing the camera properly, having to do 2 takes. Oh my gosh. Not prepared. It's all because my in-laws are here. That's what I was in-laws.
That is understandable.
Yeah, so anyhow, combat jump. This trooper is required to deploy, not required to deploy, same as the parachutist. So while off the table, again, you don't add your order to the order pool, and you use that to enter the board. The player may deploy the trooper on any surface of the game table as long as the size of the surface of the table is equal to or larger than their base. After placing the trooper on their landing spot, that player performs a PH roll. If the PH roll is passed, the trooper lands successfully and remains where the player has placed them. Then the reactive player declares all their AROs against it. If the physique roll fails, trooper must be placed within the player's deployment zone instead. So
it's a little bit different. Like if you look at parachutist, you get to deploy anywhere but your opponent's deployment zone.
Yeah.
For combat jump.
In contact with the edge table.
Yes. And combat jump takes that, but then adds the enemy deployment zone as well. Yeah. But then you have to pass that PH roll, whereas parachutist doesn't have that as a restriction.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's going to be interesting. Going to be interesting. Can you actually go on the... Did I read that right? I did read that right, I think. Right? The player may deploy on any
as long
surface.
as they fit.
Yeah, okay. Where on me, it's outside of your deployment zone on the edge of the table, but I don't have the PH rule. I just come in automatically, right? So you got combat jump +3. Troopers possessing this skill in their unit profile can add a +3 modifier to their PH roll, and then talks about unconscious and dead states. And then we have a light shotgun, which we can go over throughout the match, I think, right?
I'm bringing... Oh, so who has a submachine gun? Is that...
You have a boarding shotgun with your...
Wolfgang?
No,
he's got a multi-rifle.
And I got boarding shotgun as well. Who has a submachine gun?
They may be changing up the loadouts. Let's quickly... Oh, yeah,
submachine guns.
Rocoats. Yeah, so you have 3 different Rocoats right now.
Yeah. So I'll have to sort of determine who those are. So it's going to be really easy. The one that's by itself with the submachine gun will be the male, and the other 2 will be the females because they both have a rifle and light shotgun. So it's
one is infiltrating.
What?
Yeah.
The guy with the submachine gun. Very cool. Look at that. I just noticed that. So yeah, stat profiles are slightly different now as well. They've been changed. That's awesome. And then even with the Zenit, I think they're all the same as well. Mimetism, surprise attack. Yeah, that's all good. Do your guys change then, I wonder?
Let's compare the Sombras to the last, because she's got multi-rifle and light shotgun.
Yeah.
Last time, just the multi-rifle.
Yeah.
And
that's really good.
Yeah, I think the rest is the same.
Yeah, I think so, by the looks of it. So
she gets a light shotgun.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So a few changes to the characters, which we just saw here now, actually, looking over it. Glad we reviewed it.
Again, preparedness.
Out the window! Anyhow, we've already set up the board. We're going to be using the same terrain that we've been using throughout the entire series so far, as well as the tiles that we've been using, just because it's easier, because I didn't really like the paper mat, just because I couldn't get the creases out. I think I've said that in every battle report, so I apologize, but it's why it's not there. But what's exciting is after this one, we are going to continue with this little progressional sort of thing, and we're actually going to get into full-on CodeOne games.
So we're going to play with the full profiles, the full rule set.
That's right.
And we're going to be expanding on points. So what are we going to start at? 20 points?
I think at 20, 25, 30 is what
let's do that.
For the next 3, and full boards and everything else, which, talking about boards... Holy moly, the package that I got in the mail today. Oh my gosh, Battle Kiwi. If you are watching this, thank you very much. We have received the package in Canada. And it is absolutely amazing. Like I plopped it on the table in front of Ian and everything just vibrated on my table.
It shook over my models. It was it was great.
It was awesome. So definitely gonna have to put that together and get that going as well. So hopefully in the next time we get to play, I can get it on the board, at least some of it, right? It's gonna be a long process building it all, but it will be fun. So let's show you guys the teams that we're using, or the squads, show you the board that we're playing on, and get right into the match from there. Oh, hold on, actually. Hold on here. We forgot to go over the scenario objectives and that.
What exactly are we playing today, Adam?
We're just throwing dice. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to throw a die at you, you can throw a die at me, and it's going to go from there. Wow. Mission details, objective. Control the central module at the end of the game. So 4 objective points. Secondary objectives. For each enemy trooper eliminated at the end of the game, you score 1 objective point up to a maximum of 10. Forces, I get 2 Rocoats, 1 Rocoat Lieutenant, 1 Vokalak, 1 Zenit, 1 SAS, and 1 Paracommando, where you have the 2 Alguacils, the Seals, right? And then Aquasil, or not Seal, but
an Alguacil Lieutenant, an Evader, an Intruder, Sombra, and adding in the Hellcat.
Which is really cool. And then special scenario rules, Wolfgang, Asmodeus Wolf, the Wolver Bounty Hunter. How much wolf can a wolf could a wolf? I don't know. Before the deployment phase, place a Wolfgang Asmodeus Wolf marker on the central module, which is, it looks like the central building.
You're going to plop down in the middle building.
Yeah. So, as shown on the map, to represent the Wolfer Bounty Hunter, Wolfgang Asmodeus is a reactive trooper that considers both players his enemies. So he reacts to all troopers by declaring a BS attack arrow whenever possible. The reactive player always rolls for Wolfgang Asmodeus. He also has line of sight 360 degrees.
That's fun.
He's going to shoot everybody. Doesn't care. He doesn't like you, and he doesn't like you, and doesn't like you.
See, I was hoping, like, with the combat jump and the parachute jump, maybe we can drop down, like, somewhere out of line of sight. But the moment that we bring those units on the board, This bounty hunter is going to shoot at us.
Shoot everybody. I have tried the para-commando in once match where I tried to bring him on behind my opponent's board edge and or his flank, I should say, and he had one guy looking at my para-commando who ended up shooting him before I got to actually activate him. So I'm just like, not good. Nope, not good at all. So before we get into the match, one last thing. Go check out the description of the video down below. You'll see a link to Torchlight Games and Hobbies, the channel sponsors. Go check their web store out and give them a big shout out and support. While you're there, you can use the code FIRE5 to save yourself 5% off of your hobby supply needs. Also, if you are interested in our content here on Blackfyre Productions, you can support Blackfyre Productions through our Patreon link in the description of the video, also down below. With that said, now let's show you the teams, show you the board, and get right into the match from there.
And we'll go prepare.
No, we won't. So here we are with my squad for today. My team of the Ariadne, Rocots and Rocots and Volcalax and Paracommandos and Zenits and that. So you got my SAS over there. My Zenit, who is between my Volcalac and her, have been doing the most work, I think, for my team. Then, speaking of the devil, the Volcalac bat here. Then the new model, the Paracommando. And then we got my 3 Rocots over here. So the 2 females will be the ones with the matching profiles. And then, so one of those... Yeah, and then the other one will be the infiltrating one. So what do they have? He has a submachine gun, and they have the rifles with the shotguns is what they have. So yeah, the 2 girls, and then him. And then over here we got Wolfgang Asmodeus Wolf himself. So that is the team. So he will be in the center of the board and shooting up a storm as he reacts to everybody's actions. It should be fun. Ian, why don't you walk us through what you have here with this new squad of guys?
So up front, I have the 3 Aguaciles. One of them will be an LT.
Yeah.
To the left in the back row, we've got the Evader.
Right here.
Beside him, the Intruder.
Mm-hmm.
Beside him, the Sombra.
Mm-hmm.
And new to the team, our Hellcat.
So cool, man. These guys look absolutely amazing. I do love the sculpts on them. Like a ton of nice really looking models on all these guys. So really do like them. So we'll show you the board next and then roll off for deployment after that. And here we go with the layout of the board. We do have the buildings here and the buildings there. The big central module over here, which is the objective point. So I guess you control it by having the most characters in contact with it or on it. I think that's what it was, right? Mm-hmm. And then you've got the other big one over here. Hollow vids, menus, and stuff like that, and barriers and everything else. So let's roll off, Ian, to see who gets what. I got my lucky green die. I got 11.
Ooh.
You got an 11. What is? I think we're tied, right?
Whoever has the higher whip. I think it's
I think it's still tied, 13, actually. Right? Yeah.
So let's
roll it again. I fail.
I also failed. Let's try
that again.
3rd time's a charm.
9. I pass.
Not for me.
All right. So with that roll off, I won. So I am deciding to keep priority, and I have decided that I will go first. Ian, you are deploying on this side of the board, and you are allowing me to deploy first. Mm-hmm. Correct? All right, so we'll come back with deployment now. Here we are with deployment. So I placed 2 of my Rocots back here. I placed my Volcalac last. I held him back and placed him up there on that building just for some good firepower and line of sight. Camouflage marker there, camouflage marker there. Another Rocot over here. Ian has placed a camouflage marker here. Camo marker over there. Model in the back there.
Evader's back here.
Yep.
We have an Aguacil here.
Yep.
And 2 more Aguaciles here.
And then we both have our jump troop / parachutists coming in and held off to the side as well. So we'll come back with round 1. Jumping into turn 1 now.
Literally?
Yeah, literally. Like I'm gonna jump, like with my parachutist, gonna parachute in. No. I am going to generate 6 orders because my 7th order is off with my Paracommando. So I'm going to issue an order to Camo token number 1 and, number 2 here and number 6 over there. And let's see what I do with him or her. It marker. I'm going to move. moving this camo token up 4 inches, just coming over here for the first short, right? And then the second one is going to be a move as well. The only reason why it doesn't play a difference is because you can't see me over there with your camo token, and this guy here can only do BS arrows, right? So, so then I'll do my second movement as well, which is just going to come up to the corner, and then which is about 1.5 inches, and then about 3.5 inches up as well. So. And ending its second short skill move over here, the camouflage marker. Ian and I were just taking a look at this. He's saying that there is a little bit of a line of sight of that just from the corner, but there's no arrows or anything else like that you're declaring. Correct, Ian?
I am not.
Excellent. Sounds like a plan. Issuing a second order token to the camo marker now. I am going to discover if you're saying that we can see each other there. So I will lose the camo state, and out comes something else. So first skill, short skill that I'm doing is a discover on that. Ian, you are then doing an ARO, I'm assuming?
Yes, I'm going to do a ballistic skill attack.
Yeah, I am going to be dodging as my second short skill. So that is what?
So that is a Sombra.
Ooh. All right. So I'm going to have -3 from cover, -3 from mimetism for my willpower check for discovering. But you showed yourself, so I don't need to do that. And then is dodge. You do have surprise attack on the Sombra, so I get -3 from that. But I have for the fact that you're shooting me. Actually, I think it's only active turn that you do. I'll have to double check that actually. So yeah, you only get your surprise attack if you're the active character. So you do get +3 from range, -3 from cover, -3 from mimetism, so -3 in total. My willpower, or sorry, my physique is a 13 on the SAS. So let's see what I get.
For a 9.
I fail.
I got a 7.
You hit. I have no armor, so I can't remember what the damage is on this.
13 on the multi-rifle? I'll double
something. We'll find out. I'll roll and see if it matters. I don't...
damage 13.
Rolled a 17.
Okay.
He's good. So I guess that's going to be him. Issuing an order now to my favorite Volcalac over here. I'm going to do a shoot order into your Sombras. And then, any arrows?
I will dodge, and he's going to shoot at you.
And he's going to shoot at me. All right, sounds great. So I got a whole bunch of dice coming your way. Whole bunch of dice with the Volcalac.
Okay.
Putting everything
so let's check his range first.
Yeah, that's true, actually. Yeah. Let's see what that range band is.
Wait. So he is at 11 inches.
Okay, I think that is bad. And so I need 6s to hit that guy. I'm dumping all my shots into him, and then you get your 1 shot off against me, but you are dodging with the Sombras, right? So 6 is what I need on these dice. I do make a crit and a 5, so yeah.
So that's going to be 3 saves. Yeah.
Not good.
So the 5s cancel out. Right?
Yes, because they tie, technically, right?
So it's just the 6.
So
let's do the shot back.
Yeah, the shot back, sure.
What is his...
I think it's like 12 as well, probably. With
Yep, he's BS 12.
Yeah.
What weapon is he using? Multi-rifle, so +3, -3?
I think so. So straight up.
So let's go for 12. And he shoots with an 11.
Okay.
I need to do 2 saves.
You do need to do 2 saves, that's correct. So let's do your saves first.
Okay, so...
you might as well roll them at the same time.
+3 from cover, and I have
is it AP?
armor...
That's the only thing. Is it AP? So you have +6 on your armor save. I have damage 15. So you need 10s or higher to get this. Fail them both. Oh. That is a dead Sombras. I gotta make my armor save versus Asmodeus Wolf. Let's see how well I roll. I rolled a 19, so I'm definitely gonna make it there, even with the AP, because it is only a multi-rifle, and I think it's like damage 13. So, and the Volcalac is just gonna finish his movement up against that wall over there. Yeah, that's it. Next order, so my 4th order is going to be going to my SAS, who is going to go back into the camouflage state. And this camo token over here is giving being issued in order. I think what I'm going to do is actually go prone here, which cuts my movement by half, and I'm going to do a move followed by a move. Is what I think I'm going to do. Any AROs from that?
Nope.
Okay, so just going the 4 inches to go prone, to go 2, followed by 2, and just moving into behind here with that. And I'll get a prone marker for that camo as well. And my last order is going to be going to that camo marker over here. And it's going to be a move along the wall and just poping. Yes, he is the poping.
He dances pope and drops camouflage.
That's right. Just coming out along the wall as my first movement. Just sort of sticking over here. Any AROs with that movement?
No, sir.
So he will be coming up here. I just move that. So up there. And then the next one is literally just going to be going over half the inch, then up 3.5. So it'll be something like somewhere in between, something like that for his last little bit. And that's him.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I can do. I guess I could have moved, actually, instead of over, you can go over something that's equal to half your size, right? So I could just move up, which would give me an extra inch. Not that it matters much, but I'm just in the wide open spaces. So anyhow, that's that. Ian, turn 1. What are you doing?
The Hellcat is going to do a combat jump.
What? Crazy. Where are you jumping into then?
She's going to attempt to jump here.
Oh my goodness. Right there, eh? Right there. You need to make a physique roll. And once that's determined, right?
She's got a +3, so this is going to be a 15.
Oh my gosh. So good. You are good with a 6. Arrows versus you over there on said Wolfgang.
Range band is going to be +3, -3. I don't have any fanciness.
So 0. Here we go. He hits.
That's fun.
Yeah, fun times. Does well for me.
So 13 -5. So
yeah. Why not? Now you can go. Oh yeah, you can go in the deployment zone where I could not.
yeah, I just have to stick that roll.
Yeah. We'll figure
Oh,
out
sorry.
AP multi-rifle shot coming in. So what was the damage? I forgot to check 13. The damage. 13. Okay. Yeah, damage 13. So you have armor
chance.
1. Yeah, you do. You need a 10 or higher, so you make it. You got it. Yeah, that's good. This Hellcat here is mighty dangerous. Mighty dangerous. Has a boarding shotgun and a pistol. You're gonna shoot with the pistol, right?
Yeah, no.
No. I didn't
so I'm going to spend an order, and I'm going to do a ballistic skill attack.
Yeah.
With that boarding shotgun.
So at the end of this attack, I can turn around with alert, right?
Yes.
That's basically what it is. So let's see what you get.
It's
you get
burst 2.
Burst 2 +6.
+6.
You shouldn't miss with your boarding shotgun.
I'm hoping not.
And it's damage 14.
Some crits would be nice.
Yeah.
BS 12, so this is an 18.
18.
Watchable 220s.
Oh my gosh. I would love it. That's definitely cocked that one there, but yeah.
Try that again.
He's going to make it anyways. Yeah, okay. So I don't get any AROs because I'm not facing it. And I technically could do an ARO there, which I completely forgot about actually.
If you want to drop, yeah.
Yeah, I should have done that last turn. That's my bad. It's too late now. You know what?
See if Wolfgang shoots me.
Yeah. Wolfgang will be shooting back. So let's do that. I'll do my saves first. How about that? So it's AP. So I think I'm AP 4. So it drops me down to 2. So I need 13 or higher on both of these. So here we go.
That's 2.
That is 2. I think you just
finally
knocked him unconscious. That's right. Wolfgang, let's see if he shoots you with the ARO. He does with a crit. Yeah.
+3, -3, correct.
Yeah.
All right. 15 and cover, so I need 10s again.
Yeah, minus your AP's. It's AP multi-rifle, right?
Yeah.
So.
Let's go 10s or higher. Hey!
You made them both. Surprise attack now from this camo marker.
Surprise, it's the intruder. And I'm going to shoot at Wolfgang.
Wolfgang? What? He will be AROing against you. Back, yeah.
So he is at 12.
12, okay. Which I think is still pretty good for multi-rifle. We'll double check.
It's an HMG, so
it's
not...
for you, but I sorry, I was thinking for Wolfgang.
For you, you're going to get a +3.
I think so, yeah. Wolfgang with the -9 to his ARO because you have cover, mimetism, and surprise attack. Yeah, let's see what you get. You are at 0, so you need 13s.
So I need 13s.
With your HMG. That's 3.
3 hits.
Wolfgang is needing... Is he needing 3?
He gets a 4!
He almost makes it. Almost makes it. All right, so you hit him 3 times. Yeah. It is AP? No, it's normal. It's normal.
It's normal at 15.
Yeah.
And
armor 3.
Armor 3.
All right, so I need
13s
or higher. Eats them all and loves it. Eats them all. Where is my Vocalac this turn for that? Oh my goodness. Didn't work for you first time, Ian, or are you going to try it again?
We're going to try again, although this time he's hitting me on a 6.
Yes. Yes. I got this.
13s against a 6.
That's right.
Let's do it.
You got 2. No, 3. Because it's 13. Here we go. I need a 6. I got this. It's a crit. It's a crit, baby. Oh my gosh. I thought it was a 9. Sorry, Ian. You have 2 saves you need to make, sir.
I hate your dice.
It is AP as well, so your armor's cut in half.
Which I don't think is a big deal.
No, I don't think so either. Probably like armor 0, I'm assuming.
I don't love it.
Armor 1.
Armor 3.
Oh, so you got armor 2 still, plus cover minus. So, what is it?
So it's 13 and then minus 5.
So that's 8. So 9s are higher.
9s are higher.
You've been rolling good on your armor saves, man. Oh, unconscious?
Yeah.
Not good. Wolfgang with the shots. Thank you, my Wolven bounty hunter.
This is going to be a quick game.
He is only doing this because I painted him. You know this, right? That is the only reason why he's doing this. That's it. No other reason. Ian, sir.
So.
Moving away.
Lonely Alguacil.
Yeah.
Move to the corner.
Okay.
And try and discover.
Yeah.
Would you like to do anything?
I'm not.
Okay.
So you're going to try to discover that. What's the range band that you got right now on him?
Let's check that discovery range.
Yeah. I think you're at 0 because you're probably within 16 or so. But over 8. Because of mimetism, you get -3 to your willpower roll here.
A 10.
Yes. 10. So let's see what you get. It's a fail.
That's a terrible.
You cannot do it again with that specific model. And the Hellcat is going prone with Ian's last order for round 1. And you're just going to move up to the corner, you said?
Shimmy.
Yeah, do your thing, man. Do your thing.
You're going to find a prone kill, okay?
Right? The Vocalac will share in his proneness with you, I guess. So it's a shimmy up and a drop. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so we're going to use the, going into round 2, I generate a total of 5 orders for my order pool, plus I have 1 set aside for my Paracommando, and I have my Lieutenant order still, which I have not used. So I'm going to spend the 1 order from the Paracommando, and I'm going to bring him in over here, because nobody has line of sight on him. He's going to be like, hey guys! Coming in board contact. And then, so that's order number 1. Let's try order number 2 with him as well. So I think he's going to be a move. And then probably going to move, like cover-wise. Ooh, I moved it.
Go to the corner?
Yeah, go to the corner and try to shoot down that alley into the guy that's sticking it over there.
Okay. I will shoot back it.
Okay. Yeah. So it'll just be like a sort of move type thing. And then you get your shot back. So I'm burst 2 with my boarding shotgun. I think I'm outside of 8, obviously, from there, but I'm within 16, so plus 0. So I'm 12. Minus 3 is 9 on my 2, and you are...
+3, -3.
And -3 because of mimetism.
Oh, yeah, mimetism.
Yeah.
Okay, -6.
-6. Yeah.
Let's go for that 5.
Yeah, dude. Here we go. Let's go for a good roll here as well. I do make it.
Hey,
you are higher, sir. You are higher. I am. Yeah, it is a crit too, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Because yeah, you have -6. Or was it -6? +3. No, you only have -3.
Plus
cover
3
mimetism.
so it was -6 because cover and mimetism, and so I got +3.
Yeah, which is 14. Then -6 is 8. So it's only one. It's not a crit. Not a crit.
It's
regular.
Just a regular hit. That's
simple math is hard for me tonight.
Yeah.
So just a regular hit. So let's see if my Paracommando can do anything about that. So he has armor 2. It's not an AP weapon, correct?
Nope.
So damage is 13. So brings it to 9 or higher. No, unconscious. And the Wolfen also, Wolver Bounty Hunter also got to shoot at me too, which I completely forgot about. That's a 1, so it would have hit, and I would have not saved it, so he would have been really dead. Every time I've played my Paracommando, this has happened. Every time. This is only the second time, so you know.
He came in a great spot, though.
Yeah, he did.
It was that second move.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. Unfortunate. All right, next order time. Next order time is going to be to this Rokot here. Going to do a move. Going to be a move. So I'm just going to move 2 and 2. Something like this. I don't know if the Wolver can see me, but maybe I just go prone as well so it can't take the shot. Because next turn I should be able to see you with my
if you're sneaking, he won't see you.
Yeah, because I'll do the 2. You can't see me here right now, correct? No. So I'll do the 2 and up, and then my second one is to go prone, and then just go 2 inches up like that. So that would be that one order there.
Actually, if you come around the corner, like as soon as you break that line, if you're not prone at the start, then
Wolver does see you?
Yeah, he'll see you.
Okay, then I'll just move back down then and be an inch down. So, but yeah, I'll do that. So it'll be 2 inches over,
and then 2 up,
and then 2 up for that total movement, which should just take me right there, right? Mm-hmm. And then another order will be a 2 inches up, so we can see each other. And then shotgun blast to the face.
We're crawling?
Yeah, as we're crawling, and then shotgun blast to the face.
Okay, I will shoot you back.
Yeah, something like that. Such a weird angle, but like the edge of the silhouette can actually get the edge of the silhouette of Ian's base and such over here. So I got my light shotgun +6 is what I'm hitting you with.
Boarding shotgun also +6.
Yeah, let's see what happens. What's your BS on your person?
14. Oh, sorry, 12.
12. Mine's 11. Here we go.
18.
Yeah. I got a 16 and a 12. I hit you twice. Twice. Armor piercing is not happening. Damage 13. So yeah. Actually, well, I guess we forgot the cover too. It'd be -3. So it's only 1 actually.
Okay.
I think because it's 11 plus 3, so 14. Yeah. So just hit you once.
Okay. And you said damage 12?
13.
Damage 13 -3. So, and I'm armor.
Something good. 2.
Armor 2.
Yeah. Not good.
So 9.
Not good. Not good. Yeah.
9 or higher.
I'll do it again. Another order.
Okay.
Take you down.
Ooh.
Take you down.
Battle on the
Shotgun
stairs.
battle. Here we go. I hit twice.
Oh, I just missed.
19. Not good. 2 saves this time.
Okay, let's do it.
13 -5 is 8, so 9s or higher. So again. Oh my gosh!
Oh,
look at this!
Look at these crit armor saves.
I know. Frig, man.
Let's just keep shooting.
I'll just do it again. I need you out of there. Need you out of there. Here we go.
Okay, better this time.
I hit you twice. No, you missed again.
Ridiculous.
I know, that's 2 19s.
Get out of here.
But make your 2 9 armor saves. Let's see. No, I knock you down. And you only have 1 wound, too, on that Hellcat. So you're unconscious. Unconscious. I guess that's an effective round for me, though, currently. Starting off the round, Ian, you're going in round 2. How many orders do you have in your order pool?
I've got 4 orders plus an LT, so I'm going to spend 1.
Yep.
I'm going to activate this Algosil, and he's going to try and discover what is that mystery shape on the stairs.
That's right. Who's just been hugging those stairs?
Come on, 10 or less.
2.
That'll do.
It is this guy, so might as well put him back there.
Oh, hi.
Something like that. Something like that.
Oh, Wolfgang will shoot at me.
That's right. That is right, actually. 1 shot. He hits. He does hit, because he is 12, and even with your -3 cover. AP 1, but or AP, but you have 1
I'm
armor
just
anyways,
one.
so it's 1 anyways. Yeah.
He's down.
He is down, yeah. Is he? Because, oh yeah. Because it's 13, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you're 4.
Oh wait.
No, no.
It's
Because
13, so he's just up.
He's just up because you rolled a 10. Yeah,
Yes,
you're good. Because it's 13,
Phew.
right? Second order here is going to be a BS attack into the SAS. I am just going to dodge.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna dodge. So let's see what you get with your shot.
It's gonna be a +3, -3 for mimetism.
Yeah.
So looking for 11s. That's 2.
2. Dodging for a 10. I make it. I am dodging. He does have anything specific for the dodge? I can't remember. SAS, dodge +1 inch. So he dodges 3 inches. Guess where he's going?
He's going up the stairs?
Up the stairs. With my dodge, he is dodging up there on top of that building.
I need to be aggressive.
I think so, yes sir.
So,
activating the evader now.
He's going to move.
Yep.
So he's going to go 4. Just around the corner here.
Yep. Guess who's going to shoot you?
Yeah, Wolfgang.
Yeah.
So I'm going to split my fire.
Okay.
I'm going to put 2 into Wolfgang and 2 into the SAS.
Sounds good. SAS is going to dodge, and then Wolfgang will shoot you back. So Ian, your 2 shots, you need 16s on this guy, on the Wolfgang.
And ARO for you, are you shooting back?
I'm dodging with the SAS and shooting back with...
Let's do the face-to-face with Wolfgang first.
Yeah. Both are technically face-to-face, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do I need for you? Do you have cover,
I
right?
have cover. I don't have anything else fancy.
Yeah, so...
and range band,
we
he's
do
going to be in a
double check
decent band, so let's check that.
Yeah.
On 16s.
Wolfgang is going to need 12, and you get your 16s. Allow you to roll yours first. That's 2. I need a 12 here. Need a 12. Got this. It's a 2. No. He's going to get hit once.
Once, because the 2s will cancel out.
Let's see. Armor. Is yours normal armor?
It's normal ammo on this.
Yeah.
And it was 14.
Yeah, so 12s are high.
That
does take a wound. So we'll mark that on Wolfgang. The second face-to-face up against my SAS is the dodging, so that's his arrow. You need 13, so you get 1. And my dodge here says not high enough. Do you take him out? Oh, that was almost a 20. I think you do take him out.
Wolfgang.
Activating the evader again. It is the evader, right?
Yep.
Into Wolfgang with 4 shots. He will arrow shoot you back.
Come on, 16s.
Shoot you back. 13.
That's not. Oh, was that a 13?
That was a 13, I thought I saw.
Sorry, I thought I saw 18 because of glare.
I thought I saw a 13. So here is his arrow. He needs a 12 here. 9. So he gets hit once more. So let's see what I get. That's definitely going to be a save.
Okay.
So shooting again with your last order.
He needs to be gone.
I will arrow with Wolfgang again. He's like, nope, not taking it. That's a 15. That's really close.
Needs to get out of here.
I need a crit here. Needing a crit. 6. So it gets hit twice. Let's see if he can make these. No, he's dead. 2-8. He is out. He would just be dead actually, so he'd be technically removed from the board. So using an LT now. And running somewhere with someone. So what are we going to do? LT moving up over here with this first order. I got nobody that can do anything, so
she's gonna move 2,
yeah,
4, and just get back behind here.
I love it. Looks great to me. Moving over here and standing up to do a shot is my Zenit with the sniper rifle. I will be shooting into your evader back there. Are you doing anything, sir?
I will attempt to dodge and not get shot in the
You
face.
will have a -3 because I have surprise attack. I do have burst 2, and you are within my good range as well.
So +3, -3?
Yes, sir. So 12s on my side.
12 against a 9 on mine.
Yeah, go ahead. You get a 3. I get an 8 and an 11, so I hit you twice. And it is an AP weapon as well, and I have +1 damage, so it's damage 16. Yeah, damage 16 on those suckers. Were you armor 2 or 3? 3, so you're armor 2 technically. Okay. Plus cover is +5, so 12s are higher. 12s are higher twice.
Let's do it!
You got this. Oh my god! Nah, you did it. I'm gonna shoot you again with my second order.
I will dodge again.
Because why not? I need you gone, I think. So second order, here we go. Make it twice. Yeah. 2 more shots coming your way. Let's see what you get.
14s.
No. Dead. Dead, dead, dead. Issuing my submachine gun friend an order now. Not unconscious. He is not unconscious yet. I am going to come out and up into over here and shoot at that guy on the far side. So I'll shoot at some point. That's a question. Yeah, I gotta move all the way. So I gotta move up here and shoot. So it's gonna be out an inch, right, and then up 3 to that barrier. So you're obviously gonna be able to see me when I don't have cover. So, and I'll be shooting you from there.
I think I gotta risk it.
You're gonna risk what? The
shot.
Yeah.
Toss one back.
That's
It's gonna be a 14 for me.
Here we go. I hit
Those
3
are good.
times.
That's better.
I think that is better. So let's see. Armor 1. Let's get it.
13 or higher.
Yeah. You got that? No, you don't. All right, that's it. She's just gonna come up here and do some covering fire, I think.
Standing.
She's standing, and then is going to shoot at that one in the back there, because I can't see anybody else.
I will dodge.
Yeah, for sure. Last order over here, not my lieutenant, moved up, and I'm going to be doing BS attack over here. 3 shots. I'm at -6 though, unfortunately, but I'm just trying to clear that way. So what are you doing, Ian?
I'm going to dodge.
Okay, here we go. My rolls say... Oof. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was, but that's a crit. So that is a crit. So I make it. You got to make 2 saves. 13.
And you were worried about making that 4.
Yeah, 13. So
okay,
I guess you need
-3.
Yeah.
So let's go 10s.
You got this. Come on. All right, I'll do my LT order now, which will just be this girl up here moving out. 1, and then moving up 3. So she's going to sort of be marching up here. That's the first short, and then the second one is just to come just sitting here to mark off that cover, like so. That's all I got. That's all I got. So, and that is the end of my round 3. Starting off the round of your round 3 with your guy back there trying to clear off said Rokot here who's in cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. You are at -6 because I'm in cover if you do try to do that with your burst.
Do I risk it and just move up?
You could try. I will be shooting you as soon as you poke your head out from cover. You could shoot, then move.
Oh, I can't.
Oh, I guess, yeah, but it doesn't matter.
The whole order. Yeah.
Well, no, you can move.
Let's try this first, shooting from relative safety.
Okay. So you're not doing, you're just going to idle there beforehand and then shoot, basically.
Yeah, so
okay.
I'm going to do
3 shots.
BS attack.
I get it.
And do 3 shots.
Yep.
I'm trying to hit 5s.
Yes, sir.
And your ARO, you're going to shoot
I'm shooting back.
And try and hit 4s?
4s.
Let's do it.
You got
There's a 1.
Here we go. That's better than that.
I get a hit.
Yeah, so I need... It's 4 because armor plus cover, and it's 13, right?
Yeah.
So that's 9. So 10s are higher. No, unconscious. Okay. Unconscious with that Rokot. Activating this guy again with your second order now out of your 3.
Yes.
So.
And he's gonna move.
Sounds good. Running up, running. Okay. I can't do any arrows right now.
And he's gonna move again.
Okay.
Just back behind here.
You don't want to stick your head out so I can shoot you?
Not yet.
Okay, so you have 1 more order plus your lieutenant order, right? So, what do you do? Gonna activate him again.
He's gonna move around to this side.
Yep.
And he's gonna shoot.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Shooting down into this Rokot over here. I'm gonna shoot you back.
So now it's gonna be +3, -3.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be hitting on 11.
And I'm gonna be
with your rifle
hitting on 10s because you're
I
within
think-
my good.
I think
you're outside of 8, so but not greater than 16.
Yeah.
So hitting you on 10s.
10s and 11s.
Woo.
Let's do it.
Then go ahead, sir. There's a crit. I need to crit myself. Ah, no. All right, so that's 3 saves. Here we go. Nah, that's dead. That's dead. Because of that one there, unconscious. Got nothing else. Now you can just book it with your...
the LT.
Yeah, and just book it on there and score those victory points.
4 and upstairs.
Look at that. Look at that. My SAS could not survive up there. Unfortunate. So we'll come back with the after action report next. Here we are, guys, the after action report. You just saw the match between myself and my Ariadna versus your Nomads. Ian, what was your thoughts on the match?
I really enjoyed this one.
Because he killed the vocal act.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just interrupted. I'm sorry.
Like I said,
spoiler.
it's the one thing that I wanted to do for the entirety
That's
of this
right.
campaign was just kill that damn vocal act.
He was just killing
He's a
everybody,
beast.
man. And he still killed somebody.
And having 2 wounds, it's a thing.
Yeah.
So I took down 2 wound models, so that was okay.
That is very true. You took out the Wolver and Wolfgang, and you took out my Volkalak. Very cool, man. Very, very cool. I think the biggest thing for me with your Hellcat is, and we mentioned this as we were chatting throughout the match, maybe not on camera, but having a buddy system, like a spotter, like with a sniper, right? Just so that way they can always be on the lookout for their partner. Because if you brought the Hellcat back here and I had, say, a Rokot sort of tucked in that corner as a backup, then I would have been able to do like the awareness or whatever, so I could turn around.
Yeah, you could alert. So
that's right.
Yeah, line of sight is super important in this game.
That's right.
Especially when you bring in jump troops.
Yeah. Mine did nothing against.
The first time I played against like a jump troop, a combat jump, was in M3.
Yeah.
And I lost the better part of a fire team of Reverend Moiras, and they're expensive. They're like 35 points or so each.
Yeah.
And just this one guy with a chain rifle, and I couldn't turn around because I wasn't looking the right way. And then I learned about staggering models and putting them together.
Yeah, and that's what I should have done here to save my Volkalak. I think it might have made a bit of a game changer, maybe. Maybe not.
We're still on the smaller side for numbers of models, it does feel like if you put them together, you're kind of limiting your movement, especially on top of the building like that, because you have to go down the stairs in the opposite direction to swing around. So that's a lot of movement unless you want to jump down.
That's true, but I did have 2 Rokots sitting behind him anyways on the ground level. So it's like I could have just put one up there and just sort of sat there, right? So I could have done that. Maybe would have helped keep him around maybe a little bit. Who knows though, right? It's all up in the air. But that was the biggest thing. I was like, maybe I should have done that. The other thing too, with my Rokot with submachine gun running up and trying to take out your one Aqua Seal, maybe I should have sent up my Zenit with the mimetism instead to make it even harder up to that corner.
Yeah.
Turned around with a sniper rifle, maybe blasted your one guy, maybe. I don't know. Either way, it was fun.
It comes down to dice.
That it's dice, man. This game was a damn dice game too. Like people were taking a ton of shots at times, and at other times it was just like, oh, it's a crit and you're dead. You know, like it was so all over the place.
Inconceivable crits of 4, which was right? Fantastic, and it kind of like. What I liked about this game in particular was there was a lot of back and forth.
There was,
so
actually.
You'd make gains and then you'd sustain losses.
That's
make
right.
gains, sustain losses on the other side.
And it's cool having Wolfgang Asmodeus Wolf in the center there, just being that neutral, sort of taking on everybody, King of the Hill style. You know, I am the king. If you come near me, I'm going to shoot you. Paracommandos, second time using him, I am not necessarily sold on him just because every time I've used him, he's died. Right off the bat. I thought it was a pretty solid play to come out there, sort of like poke my head out and move back and shoot.
I think so, because again, you were out shooting me on the burst.
That's right.
Although it was 2-1.
Yes.
Had we been using templates, that would have been a different game, I think. Because if we had template shotguns, then you could have gotten to range and just auto hit, which would be nice.
Yeah, if I got into range, though. That's the biggest thing, right? So I don't know if I would have gotten into range. Well, I guess they're about 8 inches. So yeah, I could have gotten into range with a move action from them. I'll have to try him out again and try to figure out how he plays and everything else. But yeah, that's the second time using him, and it did not do anything.
Again, I think with a more dense board, I think that's where he's going to shine.
100%.
When he can like come in silently and sneak his way around, go where he needs to go.
Yeah, I'm excited for that too. Like now we've ran through all 5 of the learn to play missions in the Operation Crimson Stone box. I'm excited to jump into a full game, full on terrain and board and like 4x4 or 3x3, whatever they use based off the point size. I think it is 3x3 for 20 points. Yeah, I think it is.
So we'll have a bigger board next time.
But lots of terrain, a lot of different terrain, not just the stuff that we have on here. Like I have a ton of terrain. I might like who knows what I'll do, but like there's just like I'm looking at
get some multi levels, get some walkways and things in there.
Man.
So.
I think it will be really, really cool.
Yeah, if you have more means to traverse the board than just going down the street,
that's right.
It makes it a little more interesting
and dynamic, and it just looks cool when you get boards going like that. Which is the plan. That is the plan, is to get those boards going, right? And I like mentioned at the beginning of this, Battle Kiwi, thank you very much for sending your box. I will be getting that stuff built up and displayed and put out some videos for that as well.
It's gonna look nice.
Oh my gosh, like pounds of stuff. I'm just like, what? Okay, well, thank you. It's really freaking cool, and I can't wait because it looks like there's walkways and multiple buildings and everything else.
And pre-primed MDF with like acrylic inserts. So
yeah, man,
it looks really
cool.
Neat.
So I'm almost debating. It's like, what do I do with it? I'm like, do I just leave it the white, because that's a very stark color? You know what I mean? Like it's white. And then maybe add some weathering, like with weathering pigments and that at the bottoms and that, just to sort of like dirty it up. Maybe I don't know. Or do I just leave it white with the acrylic colors and that shining through? I'm not sure what to do yet.
I guess once it's all assembled, then
I'll have to figure it out then. Yeah. So maybe because it is pre-primed, I might just do white for the simplicity of it, and then just maybe like some dusting,
some highlights.
Stuff. And yeah, I'm not sure. I'm throwing my stuff around. That's it. You want? I'm gonna throw it at you. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting that stuff on the board. But like, I have the other terrain too. Like I got like the rocket croppings, and I got a ton of industrial style stuff, ruin buildings. So like, we can create a ton of different boards, I think, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to do a 20-point match next. I already got my list made, and so I'm trying to remember what's all in it. I got it here on me as soon as it decides to open up. Here we go. Yeah, so 20 points is what we're doing next?
20 points.
Right? Yeah, so I got my Rocot, I got another Rocot, and another Rocot. Surprised I'm not. And then I got a Zenit, Volkolak, SAS, Paracommando, Wolfgang Asmodeus. So now he's being brought with me because he actually is part of the Ariadne faction for CodeOne. And then I also got a Tank Hunter as well.
Nice.
Tank Hunter it is. So
it'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah, AP rifle, always good, right?
I think I'll be bringing basically what I have here with some small changes, like one of my Alguacil will be paramedic.
Okay.
Just so when those guys inevitably go down, perhaps I can get them back up.
Yeah, maybe. Or you can kill them.
Yeah.
Right?
And I'm going to bring the big boy, my Krizaborax.
I don't know what that is.
He's chunky.
Yeah.
He has an MK12, which is like a big machine gun.
Oh, wow.
And he has 360 visor.
Oh, so you can see all the way around you. I got no 360 visors with my guys. That's interesting.
Yeah, maybe you should live on cool ships like we do.
Yeah, well, maybe you should just be a little bit more independent on your skills and not your machinery. Like, how dare you?
Our skills are all about the gear. So.
Yeah, where it seems like us are all more like self-reliant, like camouflage and getting in there and stuff like that. Very interesting playstyle with the camo markers and stuff like that, and how you can set them up. Because like, I could probably run a team that is like 75% camo markers, and it's just like, who are you gonna try to discover what ones? And then I got all these notes. It's like my secrets.
and that is when I will bring things with template weapons and speculative fire.
That's right.
I think there's something over there.
Well, it's gonna happen at some point. It's gonna happen. Yeah. Like you've already seen two with the camo markers, and you know there's going to be more because I got so many more. I am excited though for getting some of these markers or models that are coming out. So we haven't received them here in Canada yet, at least for my scene, but I want to do the Beyond Operation Crimson Stone.
Yeah,
because it comes with models for your side of the board, but it also comes for models with mine, obviously, right?
Do you know what it contains for your side?
So there was William Wallace. which is
yes,
freaking awesome. Like, come on now. And then there was a couple of other things. There's a Scots Guard, I think, and something else.
Okay.
But there was some really cool models.
It has one of the new your spacemen. What are they called?
Yeah. Not Miniman. That's something else. But yes, you're right. I can't remember what they're called.
Cosmoflot.
Yes, that's it. The Cosmoflot. And then the other thing I'm excited for, because it's really why I decided with Ariadne, are like the were creatures. I'm calling them were creatures, but
that's essentially what they
anthropos,
are,
right? And so like there's the
you get a bear.
I get the bear, and I'm just like, that is so freaking cool. And so I'm excited because I can actually use it in CodeOne, whereas some of the other ones that I have I can't use in CodeOne right now. So I'm looking.
Does he have a hammer as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a tank hunter bear.
It's so good. It's so good. So when that comes out, I'll be picking that up as well. So I think that's probably within the next month or so that comes out. But right now on my paint desk, I got Caden and I got a veteran Lion Kazakh as my next two models to add to my painted list, because my tank hunter's already painted up. So, and that will sort of get me up into that 25 points right after painting up those two models. And then Blackjack. That's right.
Yes,
yeah. I got my Blackjack. Oh my gosh. He's going to be so beastly. I'm excited to run him. Him and friggin' and the Volcolac just sitting there with like their HMGs.
Heavy infantry is fun.
Oh my gosh.
It's a lot of points investment, and sometimes they do go down quickly, but
yeah. Well, my Volcolac hasn't yet. Not until today. Yeah. And even it wasn't super quick. So, but yeah, it's going to be really interesting. I'm looking forward to it. So what about yourself? You got a ton of stuff, because this is your main force in N3/N4 and CodeOne. So.
I'm excited for, they recently announced a new box. They've resculpted the clockmakers, which are the engineers for the faction, like the super engineers, and they have new Dactares. And those models are ancient, and I've held off on picking them up just because I don't like them and I don't want to paint them. But the new models look so good. That's awesome. And they have like little remotes that come with them, and they're super cute. So,
that's awesome. Yeah. That's cool. That's really cool.
So I can heal people remotely.
Oh,
or fix them up if they have structure points.
Yeah, I want my werebear. That's what I want. And probably paint it up like a polar bear, in all honesty. Probably. I don't know. None of my bases are winter themed, so I don't know. Maybe a grizzly. Maybe like a giant grizzly. I might just do that. So, but yeah, no, a super fun game, dude. Thank you for doing this run through of this campaign and that with me. I had a blast, and I can't wait for our next full-on match. 20 points. It's happening. 20 points. CodeOne. Next time. Me and you. Let's get it on. So,
it's on.
Ian, appreciate it, man. It was great fun. Guys, if you haven't yet, make sure you go check out the channel sponsors, Torchlight Games and Hobbies. In the link in the description down below, you'll see it there. Go check those guys out and give them some support. While you're there, you can use the code FIRE5 to save yourself 5% off of your hobby supply needs, so paintbrushes, paints, etc. Also, if you like our content here on the channel and you want to support us, you can do that through Patreon, which you'll see the link in the description down below as well. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, ignite your hobby.